Will you all please stand and bow your head? Thank you, Jesus, for this day. I want to thank you especially for my son Albert. Pray that he will live to see another 50 years. I know it's possible with the strength that he has. I hope that he will live to be useful to his family as he is today. We pray, Lord, to be with each and every one of us here today. We ask you for safe travel as we return to our respective homes. You guide us, direct us, and lead us through Jesus Christ. Amen. Amen. Amen.
First church, bro. You got it?
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, man.
I just want to say thank you for everyone, taking up their busy schedule to be here tonight with us to celebrate.
Hey, Uncle Ruda person, man. Uncle Ruda will beg you. Okay, he got it.
To be here today to celebrate this, milestone with my other half, my hubby over here.
But you made a mistake. Yeah, I made it. I will do it for you. Look. No. Excuse me, Prince. No,
So as I was saying, thank you all for coming to celebrate this beautiful time with us. We are proud, we love you guys. Since Abba and I have been together, as I'm looking around here, all of you almost been a part of this family. Coming here, you're always welcome to our home. Our home has always been open to you. Mr. Dripper being our father, even though sometimes he either get on his daughter's nerves. I be like, honey, I'm not talking to that puppy anymore. But at the end of the day, Mr. Dripper has been our father all along. So I want to say thank you, Mr. Dripper, for standing by us for all these years. And thank you for all of the friendship, the advice, the support. We have been through some difficult time in our marriage trials here and there. It just made us stronger. Thank you all for your support in those difficult times. You were always there for me and Abba. And I just want to say thank you for coming out to spend this milestone with us. And I always also want to say to Abba, thank you, honey, for loving me all these years.
Wait. Why you told the tea on the side? Why you put on the side? When you ready for the camera. I'm ready. Okay.
Thank you so much for everything. Our best man to our wedding is here tonight. And we are happy, to have you here with us, Hugo. We know you haven't been well, and thank God you're up and, moving around. Thank God for your health. And to everyone, enjoy, have a good time. I guess we're going to leave the floor open to, the Trenton, Philadelphia, Trenton, everybody, Bucks County, everybody is here. Anybody who wants to say anything to Abba, I'll leave the floor open to you. Thank you
on
so
behalf
much
of the
again for
Liberian
coming.
Radio and Television Network, I want to say thank you very much for inviting us. And we want to say thank you, Abba, for inviting us for your promises. And we want to say Abba is very, 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 very influential in the community. Abba is one guy in the community who will do anything. He will go the extra mile to make sure things happen for this community. So our responsibility is to make sure we showcase these individuals in the community. So we are glad to be here. And on behalf of the entire team from here, Ghana and Liberia, I want to say thank you very much. May God bless you, long life and prosperity on your birthday. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Mr. Koda will speak on behalf of Trenton. Or the Lord Mayor. Oh, boy. On behalf of the dynamic Trenton group. Good evening. Wait, say it again. Let it put answer. That Trenton here, man. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
The Mayor Trenton. It is kind of hard first for me to leave my village, which is called Trenton, the capital city,
of New Jersey. So whenever I come somewhere, it's official and of high profile. So this evening, I've come with my brothers and sisters and constituents of Central so that we can pay our respect to our brother, dear brother and friend, Mr. Abba Moore. On behalf of this unique group and myself, I'm sorry that my wife, the first lady, is not here due to a health problem. But on behalf of myself, the family, this beautiful group, happy birthday to you, and we wish you many, many more years to come. Therefore, I know that I'm older than you. So I will pray that you reach my age.
Thank you.
With enjoyment. Because I never suffer.
It's
So that means I wish you progress in your life.
Thank you.
You and your family.
That's why I close
Happy
with you.
birthday to all.
Amen.
No, you order that? Oh, yeah, I know that. Go ahead. How about I hang with him? It's transparent.
Okay, let me be quick to say what I'm about to say. Good evening all.
Good evening.
I would like to seize opportunities such as this one to help educate all of us. Because there's something what I'm about to say is something you have never heard anywhere. And if you ever hear it, it won't be for me for now. My dear sister and my brother Abamo, I just want to get a definition of marriage and I take my seat. I got a program online every last Saturday in the month. Marriage and family. I got like almost 300-400 persons online to listen to my teaching. And I tell you what, both of you, listen to me. Especially you, my dear sister. I asked my sisters and brothers online to define marriage. And they all gave me a beautiful definition. And you know. But I told them the actual reason why, what is marriage? And I said the reason why God created a woman is to please man. You want to be happy? You want to prosper? You want to be loving? In the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 31 says, God says everything he made, it was good. The even in the morning was the 6th day. On the 7th day, when you are resting, he's going to be sleepy resting.
Yeah, thinking.
He looked down and said, well, it is not good for man about to be alone.
Yeah.
So I make thee a helpmate. And God created a woman. So marriage is God's idea to please man. Marriage. We mean like to hear this. We mean like this. Marriage is God's idea. I repeat, and I'm very serious about it. Marriage is God's idea to please man. Once man is pleased, God is pleased. And when God is pleased, you are blessed.
They are pleased.
Trust me. And you men, most of the time men look down on women, you're a weaker vessel, and you know, the Bible be submissive. God created man from the dust, raw dust of earth. They're working for a rare, organized, refined product from your side. You were already alive, organized, when God created a woman. Give her the respect, the honor. Because you just from the dust. She came from here. She came from a refined body. You know, when you dig the gold, you got to refine the gold to become chain like this one or whatever. So, the woman came from a refined body. She got to be overlooked.
And I never will.
Once, so all of our men, once you give respect, give honor to her, love her as God loved the church, before you marry, we'll be happy. I want to thank all of you, and I want to bless you. May God richly bless all of you in your endeavor.
Thank you, Rob.
Those of you in TV land, I think you listen to that.
Thank you, brother.
I hope you learned something from it.
This is J.J. Laburo representing the greatest political party in Laburo. The most talk about party. The party that when you say you part of, people take you negatively. But I'm the president
for the branch in Bristol.
GG of Liberia.
On behalf of CDC, I came here to represent us. Because you're one of the greatest men in our community. Anything that happens to anybody, you always there. Always. Not even coming there, but contributing. Yes. And we admire that. We admire that. No. He ain't got to be for CDC. You know, don't. It's okay. We admire that so much. But one thing I want to say here, you know, sometimes in our homes, we make example of your wife. Trust me. Yes. When we were coming here, they always used to say, every successful man, that's a wife. Strong woman. And baby, I just want to let you know that you are proving it so many times. And don't see that. A lot of us make you as an example. Because we the men, we always make some mistake. We always making mistakes. Say we the dog, you just leave who will be the dog. You know, it's say you got the good people, you just be the good people. But at the end of the day, you are the type of woman we're talking about. On behalf of CDC, we get your gift up there, we get your teddy. The president sent some stuff for you. And we want to make sure we want to tell you happy birthday and happy next day.
Thank you.
There's somebody from the Liberian embassy behind you, yeah. It's a child.
Well, all has been said. Our representative, Kayi, spoke for us. But notwithstanding, like what my brother and JJ said, Awa is a very good guy. And, you know, I tell people, government go, government comes, you know. But I know how hard working you is. I know the kind of person you are, and I have sat among people, and I mean the good news. I mean how they appreciate you. And my sister, like the brother said, beyond every good man, there's a strong woman. You know, I'm one of those. I've been blessed with a very good wife. Yes. So, brother, thank you. I saw you this weekend to our first secretary birthday party in New York, but I was away. I couldn't attend the party. But happy birthday. Enjoy your day, and we wish you all the best in life. Thank you. Thank you.
Anybody else? Member of the family, our family? What Patrick? PJ. PJ. Oh, Dom.
So nobody from your community, your community association representative.
The community still talking?
Somebody still speak.
Okay.
Go ahead, the chat. What you said?
Anybody else?
Before the family?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll speak on behalf of Boss County. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dexter Johnson. I'm no stranger among you guys. I am currently and the longest serving Secretary General of Boss County Old Post-Stammer Association, in which Mr. Abamo is currently our Vice President. Wow. On behalf of our current President, Mr. Monikishen, who is not yet President, we'd like to say happy birthday, Mr. Mo.
Thank you.
Although tonight is Tuesday, and I was able to spread the word, but most of them said it's Tuesday night, so they're afraid to come out. But in this night, I want to wish you a happy birthday and many more birthdays to come.
Thank you. They know they got hot. Somebody else? Oh, come on.
The community, finish with the community? Okay.
Well, since my brothers are not here, I'll speak on behalf of the Jadwa family. I'm the youngest. Baby's my older sister. For those that who don't know me, Albert. Thank you. Welcome to the family again, as always. We love you. You know, since you came in to the family, you know, we give you a hard time. You know, and
I survived.
Yeah.
I like that. I survived.
We've loved you. It's just like a tradition we do. We give everybody a hard time just to make sure that they're going to stay around. Yeah. And that's what men do, as we all know. We thank you for taking our sister in and treating her like a queen that she is, and taking her kids in and treating them like your own. We love you for that. We appreciate you for all that you do for us. You're just a phone call away. Whenever we need you, you're right there for us. On behalf of Dad and Mom, who are not here as well, they just want to say we love you and we appreciate you for all that you do.
Thank you.
Well, on behalf of SIA, Swan Mission Academy, Albert, you told me it was imperative that I be here.
Oh, yeah.
And this was not a little boy's function. I'm glad to be here, and we wish you happy birthday, and we wish you and your wife togetherness, happy togetherness, and stay together, be good.
Thank you.
Hey. Yeah, I want to say something.
The queen for the
So-
Jadra family.
Um,
They want lots of $500 to know.
I'm from Freetown. They call me Freetown Titi. Yeah, I'm a Freetown Titi. I'm a sister-in-law to this lady, the older brother's wife, right? Yeah. This one, Freetown people say my Santa mate. Abamo is my Santa mate. But you know what? Abamo, Abra,
Yes, yes, yes.
happy birthday.
Thank you.
We love you.
I
Thank
love
you very much for putting a smile on my sister-in-law's face every time. You love her. You always put a smile on her face. Since you've been in this family, B has always been happy. It's not about money. It's not about anything. But just the love. You love her. You love the family. You love everybody. You can go. You don't even care about money to say, oh, I have to go and clock in. When we call Albert for anything, he is there. I remember when I was sick of COVID. Me and my husband, yes. COVID survivor. Who took care of me and my husband? Albert. So I call him doctor. I used to call him my doctor. In the morning, we don't want to get up. And luckily for me and my husband, we got sick at the same time. So we are in bed at the same time. So in the morning, where's Patty? Where's Patty? Because Patty will say, I follow money and brought the sickness to the brother, but it was not like that. Only God knows who gave to who brought the sickness home.
you right.
But when we were home in the morning, nobody wanted to get up. Who make us get up in the morning? Abba will come there.
Okay.
Abba will come and say, you know what, you guys got to get up. The pot is on the fire. All these leaves. Pineapple leaf.
Oh, my God.
Ginger and everything. And big pepper. He said, no, you guys have to come there. I have to smoke you guys. So we come there, he cover our head with a blanket and smoke us up. That's how we survive COVID. Every day he was there. So that's how he is a family man.
Yeah.
At that time, everybody was running away from COVID.
Yeah.
He never run away from us.
Yeah.
So he's here to stay. Albert is here to stay. This family, he's there to stay, I'm there to stay. So we stay together.
Yeah, man.
He's a very good man. It's not about money. That's why today, my DON offered me, oh, we don't have no RN in the building. I said, fuck you. I'm not coming. This is Albert's birthday. I've got to be there.
Yeah.
He did this birthday like this, so I was here like till 9 o'clock, so I have to go back to work. I will offer you $500. I said, no, family is more than everything. He sacrificed for me. I'm going to sacrifice $500. I will make it tomorrow. So, he is a very good man.
Yeah.
Very good man. My father-in-law approved it. My mother-in-law approved it. So it's not about money. He's a very good man. So, Abra, welcome to the 50s. I'm going to be 51 January. So he's a small boy for me, anyway.
Oh, yeah?
So, yeah. He's a small boy for me. You have to give me some type of respect. Some type of respect. I'll be 51 next year. 51 is next year. So Abba, we love you. We appreciate you for everything you do. For everything you do. I don't know, but I appreciate you for everything you do. For putting a smile on my sister-in-law's face. I know how she has been all those other years. But she is loved. And she's very happy. So thank you very much.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much. That was so good. Let me get it.
Yeah.
Man, Abba, your hero, man. No, I didn't know.
Still one other one. No? Only one says that?
Oh, okay. What a children.
Oh my God, your
Anybody
hero,
else
man.
want
Abba,
to
your hero.
Louis?
Leo. This is the grand golden.
Louis, Leo, you want to say something?
Yeah.
Nobody when I put on my suit.
Oh, Abba, your hero, man.
COVID.
Maybe they're going for a girlfriend.
Okay, so that's it.
You want to say something?
Somebody want to say something?
Yeah, identify yourself first.
Hello everyone, I am Los, I guess. I think everybody knows me, I guess. But I just like to say I would just like to thank Uncle Albert for pretty much everything he's done for us. You know, we've been through a lot since you know, lost our father when we was younger. So we never had necessarily what a father figure was. But you know, we've been through the struggles, and since meeting him from the beginning, you know, it was a little tough. You know, you don't necessarily know, you don't know who he like a father figure is. You don't want nobody to step in, you know what I mean, automatically to prove themselves, like say, oh, I'm a father. But over the years, you know, he never, you know, pretty much he never initiated to say, oh, I'm your father. You never said, okay, hey, I want you to follow anything. It's one of those things where he kind of, you know, pretty much be who he is, and that's pretty much, you know, I guess what a father is. And I like to thank him for everything he's done. You know, there's a lot of there's a lot of times when, you know, you need somebody who, like, you know, as a fatherly figure, and he has stepped up in the role, and I appreciate him for that. Especially taking care of my mother, which is I mean, to me at the end of the day, that's the most important thing. And for over the past 10-15 years we've known him, he's definitely done a really good job taking care of my mother, taking care of us, and I appreciate him. Wish him happy birthday and many more years to come.
Abba, your hero, Ryan.
Yeah, he is.
No, but if they got more people to talk to, he's the last.
What's my album?
No one else.
Louis.
That's somebody behind you. Somebody behind you, huh?
Hey, you get 48 on my.
How you guys doing? Good. My name is Leo. That's my brother right there, and that's my mom, and Albert, my pop. One, I just want to say again, thank you guys for coming, you know, showing your support. Just to harp off of what Louis said a little bit, with Uncle Albert stepping in as a father figure. You know, never ever try to overstep his boundaries. You know, just always filling in his role. Like as Alice said, whenever you need him, he's there. You know, even if you don't need him, you know you can call on him. Man, Uncle Albert, we all know Uncle Albert as super charismatic, big personality, big strong voice. You know, we ask that you stay that way, keep that personality, keep smiling, keep the people around you smiling, and happy birthday.
No one else?
Yeah, he got lucky on my wedding cooker.
Can we stand up? No one else?
He got lucky on my wedding cooker.
Prince.
That's how he got lucky on my wedding cooker.
Yeah.
No one got anything to say?
That's good. Don't have another cooker.
I know you say.
I'm going to get married.
Go ahead, Abba.
No.
Nobody married now.
Nothing else from anybody?
Justin Cullen representing the TJ Mills.
Representing who?
I didn't even start yet.
It's a what? You want to speak? For? Yeah. Generally.
For small.
No, yeah, I will round it up.
No, but he
I would
will be the
wrap it
last
up.
person.
Yeah, you almost
Yeah, then you run it up now.
you almost secondary last time because I have you and him.
Yeah, run it up.
I will run it.
Nobody knows.
We're still over the case. Don't worry.
But they're not here today.
Small about, right?
They're not here.
Leo, what's small about calling, man? I want small about to say something. And
Say you
then
want to
we
break up
can
it.
wrap it up.
Okay.
But they're not here. Well, okay, we need to dance some.
Yeah, that go, John.
Jackson.
Yeah, then he has to.
Boy, John won't be the last person.
Jackson kind of say.
That's the president, man. So let's say, guys,
You know, we all see birthdays on Facebook every day, so we think it's just another birthday. But it's actually 50. And for days with Albert, it's a milestone. It's important that he lives, see all the flowers, you know, given to him. He's been in the community, not just staying home, minding his business. Albert minds everybody's business. We know it. And we always said it, you can't break a tire on 95 at 3 a.m. Albert is the only guy, and I'm saying this, I have said it so many times in his house, he's the only guy that will say, I'll be there.
He will be there.
And that same incident will happen to you at 10 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon. All the guy will tell you where they are, they can't come. He's the only guy. And it's not me. It hasn't really happened to him, but I'm a living witness to other people's testimony. So Albert is super, super, super good. And I would have expected a whole community here, but it's midweek. But it's important that we are here. That's the most significant thing, that he's not celebrating it by himself. It's always on everybody's stuff, everybody's business, and it's a good thing that we are around here today. So at 50, first it's a blessing to get there. Not many people make it there. Some people make it there not happy. So he got all. He's happy, got a big family, big happy family, and he's healthy. So on behalf of the entire Northeast, the old timers, all the old timers, the Golden Girls, and everybody that form part of this community, I want to say on their behalf to you, very happy and healthy birthday. And we all hope and wish that we all get together to that 100. Alive, happy, and healthy.
Thank you.
Birthday, 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 birthday.
Hey.
There you go.
Look, I didn't want you to be the one to climax. I wanted me to be the one. This is a brother that I've known for over 60 years.
And Ramon said it too. Ramon said it.
I was his best man.
Big brother. Yeah, over 60 years. And he's 50, right?
No, I want him to talk.
Okay.
But I didn't want you to be the one to climax. Albert, take the floor. I've known you for over 60 years. The fact that I had to be here tonight, I almost ain't come. But you told me that this function was
It's not for
going to be
35-year-old.
more than even a wedding.
Yeah.
And it is. So, Albert.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Welcome.
Wow. First of all, let me say thank God. Thank God for just giving me another age. Thank God for giving me help. You know, I saw my doctor today. On this birthday, I did my physical. And I was very happy. My wife said, you got to bring the blood work. I was happy this time for the doctor to bring my blood work because my sugar level was fine. I'm on 230 pounds. It took me a while. But
Got it done.
what more can you say to God? I was just joking my in-laws, Elizabeth and her sister. I said, my wife said I'm 35. They said, what do you mean you're 35? I said, because the shitting is going to live alone. But what more can I say? Jackson said it, my best man said it, everybody said it. They said, what more of a blessing you need? Maybe I don't have that much money, but I'm not poor. I can still help, but God has given me what all I have prayed for. And the rest of it is going to come. He has given me a lovely wife. Stories have been told. You heard JJ said it. A lot of time, young women call my wife's name in her absence and say, Albert wife. When men is fighting in the home with their wife, they say, look at Albert wife. It's a joy.
It's a joy. And the only thing I come home to pray for, look, let me be honest, a lot of men, they don't want to go home after work. They want to do overtime because no happiness at home. And I will tell you this, for everything I wish for inside, sometimes I say, damn, I want to eat fufu and soup. And I don't call my wife, I come home and eat fufu and soup. I say, when I one of the woman got something into my,
Divine intervention.
But I say to God, it's my passion. It will always be my passion to look up for my family. My wife first. It's my joy to see her smiling. Yeah, I tell you, I'm not one of the guys who sleep in the living room. No, I want to go to bed and hug my wife. I don't sleep with clothes. I sleep naked because I enjoy sleeping. It don't have to be nothing but it's the joy of a good marriage. I see my kids. You know what? As a man, your sons can call you and say, Uncle Abel, you think I can get 100? And God always provide. If I can get in 100, they know they will get 50. How many of us have stepchildren that will be bold enough to say to me, to the stepfather, say, let me call him, he can do this. You know, I mean, it's something that when I sleep, I don't care what people say, I'm happy about. Last time my wife said to the children, all of you will have to pay insurance next year. And we went to bed, I said, honey, listen, we've got it. She said, no, they got to, all of them going to stop paying insurance. You know, it's not easy. We see everybody trying to, every kid in other family trying to match here and match there, put in there. But it's a joy. If we look at the millionaires today, I always give an example to Andy Reid. Look at Andy Reid, the former Philadelphia coach. He sat in his mansion and never knew his kids were involved in a whole lot of things that almost cost him his own career. Because those are people that get their children unlimited match card. And people, we should be able to do it. Not because our children have one fault and we can strike them. Oh no. But you know, meeting my wife and none of the kids, we ask for a penny with them. Not even a cake of soap. If they can, they will. If my daughter, I just tell them, I said, listen, be saved and be saved. They know I call them at night. When I pull up, I call them, where are you? When I hear accident on the fire, where are you? And my family, my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law, my community know. And when I sat back this morning, 12 midnight, drinking my wine, I said, Lord, what more I want? The riches I want, the big mansion I want to build on the ocean side, it will come. But right now, I have a happy wife that can sit with me at my new age and dine with me. We healthy. I said, my mom not here tonight. My father been passed 2 years ago. And to all of my friends around me, I appreciate you all. You didn't have to be my friend. When we're ready, I call Kaye, me and him, when I go to a hall, he said, well, Abba, don't come to my hall and buy all the stolen things from here. I said, listen, Kaye, it was bought in your yard, so you can take a piece. And you want it? But we joke and talk, and, you know, and people appreciate us. It's the passion God has given me. You know, people wanted to come tonight. But knowing Tuesday night, look at the cooler, nobody tells me, Abba, we can't work there, we're not going to work tomorrow. I appreciate you guys that you make it here. My family from Trenton, those I just called this morning. You know, my Bus County, my Northeast family. People, my passion will always be me. You know you can look up for me. I know I can look up for you. Yeah. So as I celebrate this age, I ask you to pray with me that God will provide and make me more productive to be a better help to my community. I said to my lovely wife, honey, I will play one song for my best man. And you never play nothing for the Sapo boy. I'm the first naturalized Sapo, Conga Sapo man. The man that took me to the Sapo Bush and I was naturalized.
Sapo Bush?
So before I go to the saloon booth, I went to the saloon and I was playing a song. And my best man, Hugo, he started to analyze the song. I said, what kind of problem you want to be? He said, listen now, so you love your wife because you love yourself first? I said, Hugo, you know what, let me turn this song off. But you know, sometimes you find a relationship that tells you your own value. And that's why every one of us are men pray for. A wife that appreciates you for the little things. She ain't say if she won the whole million. She just appreciate you for you coming and say hi, honey. A wife that can know that when she call your phone, if you didn't even pick up, the next call going to come in 2 seconds. What you want, honey? And that's what I'm happy about. I can come home. Trust me, I stay in training for nights. I drive home. I jump in my shower. I can come home. I'm not an other man. Somebody told me the other man, I slept in my car. But I will never sleep in my car. Because my wife do not sleep if she don't see me.
Don't call me.
And honey, I say, I bless you. You my if Reverend Kippa were here, Reverend Kippa would call you my Federal Reserve. I say thanks to my brother-in-law, Dominic. Oh, but before Safa called my oldest brother-in-law, the chairman of the family, I saw Dominic getting a little bit emotional. If my father-in-law were here, he would feel very emotional. And I'm blessed to be having a father-in-law and a mother-in-law. My father-in-law don't call his sons no more because he said they would want to argue him. When he calls Safa, I want $300, Safa will argue, for why again? He would rather call me and say, have a look. Because I call Safa, that man will ask me too much questions. He's going to ask me why I'm taking my hand into this one. So he would call me. If I can't even say him what he knows, he got to call me. But I'm happy that me and my brother-in-law, you know, how many of us have our brother-in-law that we live that friend?
Yeah, that's it.
The friendship we have. I mean, we live the brothers. It's not even about a sister no more. They call me, let's do this. I mean, 3 years ago, I beat the guy that was loading. I will continue for my brother-in-law. Yeah, beat the guy, throw the car key. We wanted to run, but then we said, we're not running. And Jabba said, I beat the guy that loading that. Then the police came, the police came and said, the man said, you're knocking. I said, listen. The police look at the guy and say, you mean you alone? Listen, nobody saw this thing, you go. But it comes to family, and you know, when you have built a family ship, and you and your brother-in-law live the brothers, they're not even looking at the system and looking at your value. You heard Howard. There were times, I suffer from diabetes. So they say Cobra, what they say? We on a line issue.
Diabetes.
I told my wife, I said, listen, somebody will have to go. And it was not only my brother-in-law and sister-in-law I went to, other family that entrusted me. I will put on my hazmat suit, I go down there, I board everything. And Shafa was afraid. He said, but man, you sure you all right? I said, Shafa, listen. And I went there, the days they make sure they came out and they got the treatment. Yeah, because I know the God I serve. I know with my fair heart, I go out there to help somebody. I don't go there to make profit. God will protect me. That's why I say I never got tested for COVID. I'm not exposed to COVID, but God knows my desire. And with the love of my family and with the love of my community, I went up there as a first responder and did what he had to do. I say again, thanks to my sister, Mrs. Harris, who will not come up because of the COVID. She came from me. My big brother, how you call him? The co-founder, Bloodworthy and Dave. To my Bucks County community. To my best man. You know what I say? People, that's the. You say I'm 50 years old, man, you have been knowing you for 60 years. So check, not because we look good. Our immigrant, don't know all sort of things because they're TV people here. For 60 years. Benji, I appreciate you. I appreciate your family. Me and this man slept in the same bed. Upstairs, downstairs, from our high school days. When I was getting married, I said, man, you got to stand. I had a lot of men that could stand with me. And he stayed standing with me. We have gone to the ups, we have gone to the lows. But we know what we stand for. Again, I say to the CDC community, I got my text from the president today. That was joyful. Thank you, JJ. And to the mayor, we say thank you guys. Again, Y'all can see the table. Any day the house is always open. Y'all want to come back? Y'all let me know. We're not going to take down the tent. The mayor would call him. Otherwise, we're moving by China. Y'all want to come by Friday? Y'all want to come by Sunday? We are here. We got the cable line. You can see it dropping from the window. We can watch the game and finish the drink. I just say thanks to most especially again my family. Honey, I love you and glory to God.
And speak to the people.
Happy birthday.
People who's
And
watching.
to all those that watching, you know, Liberia will always be my home. A lot of y'all praying for me to come. But the president had given me my exit visa and my entrance to Monrovia. I'm coming.